Apps to Apps Comparison by Communicare LLC. We're going to look at a phonics application for reading. It's sound literacy. There was a lot of feedback and articles online that really supported the use of this application. And what it is it's phonics tiles or letter tiles. There's instructions to the left for feedback where you can begin. You can create your own students or use default student, which we're going to use here. And you can see the toolbar on the top. These are blank tiles that you can do for counting or for just creating and playing around with some phonemes and adjusting those CVC words. Here's the alphabet, lowercase, and then you can toggle through and adjust it to uppercase. There's consonant teams or consonant blends, vowel teams. There's word endings, prefixes, suffixes, and then some bases. And if you toggle through them, it'll provide you those different ones. So what I found was interesting is if you were working on how you can kind of create or play around with the different parts of a word and create different words. If you're working on word endings and you kind of drag those over to the side, over here, and then you go to your alphabet keyboard, you can really work with students that are targeting vocabulary, like spelling look. If you need more than one, it miraculously appears, and you can spell it and adjust it from look, looks. Okay, so how would we make it past tense? And you could do looked. It also provides access in the bottom left to be able to draw onto that, to add a picture or to write the words out with just using the tiles as visuals. I was a little disappointed with this app that it didn't have the auditory feedback, but I think that isn't the goal of this application, but to allow individuals to kind of play with the parts of a word and adjusting it. So you could build up, you can put these tiles back. And you can create some workspaces with some sound maps or a ladder. So we can maybe do on and then being able to adjust. And how you can adjust it to one, or you can do at, cat, mat, and being able to adjust it that way. So I think it's a valuable app, but for the price of it, I was really hoping that it would do a little bit more. I know there's a lot of research based on the application use. For what I was thinking for individuals getting multimodal feedback, this provided limited auditory feedback. There isn't data collection. I think it's a more interactive tool to use when teaching new phonemic or phonological rules in the creating words and word families.